stark difference between Spring Hill, where he is now a Ukrainian native who lives in Tennessee, has returned to his roots to help out despite all of the bombing in Kyiv. News 2's Megan Kernan joins us in the studio to hear his heartbreaking message. Megan.
Haley, earlier today, I talked to Sergei Rakuba, who's been in Ukraine on a humanitarian mission trip. And as we were speaking, you could hear explosions happening in the background.
We hear them, it's, I don't know, a few explosions every 2-3 minutes. We hear them in the distance, and apparently that's where, yeah, I just right now, I don't know if you can hear that, Megan, so that's the explosions, we hear. And
that's happening right now?
That's happening right now while I'm talking to you.
Constant explosions and destruction happening all around Ukraine every day is how Sergei describes his tour with Mission Eurasia. Their mission, deliver humanitarian aid to those in Ukraine. Sergei, who was born and raised in Ukraine and is the president of Mission Eurasia, an organization based out of Franklin, happened to be in Irpin this weekend, just outside of Kyiv, where the explosions hit on Saturday.
We've heard the sirens, actually they came, went off a little later when the explosions happened. So we were roughly, I don't know, maybe 5-7 miles away.
But a bigger tragedy happened the same day over in Dnipro, when the Ukrainian Security Service says a Russian missile strike on an apartment building killed at least 40 people, making it one of the deadliest single attacks of the war and the deadliest in months.
People were enjoying, the weekend, time with their family, with children. And the missile came right into the heart, the center of that large apartment building, destroying their homes, their apartments, destroying lives, and it's just heartbreaking.
Thankfully, Sergei and his group are safe, but his hometown of Zaporizhia has not been.
They keep shelling this, periodically every week, so they hit any objects in the city, especially, so the infrastructure.
Sergei says this weekend was a stark reminder of the constant danger for those living in Ukraine from missiles that could be coming at any time.
Nobody knows where Russian missiles, will target next. And that's that fear, that everybody has.
Sergei will continue his tour of Ukraine and Poland this week to deliver basic needs to people who are trapped in liberated villages from the Russian army before returning home to Spring Hill.